What's happening, fantasy football owners out there? Ryan Thomas here with my ninth ranked fantasy football quarterback for the 2024 season, none other than Arizona Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is a player that I've always liked. Kyler Murray is a player that's been ragged on quite often with the headlines about its lack of work ethic or non-existent work ethic, which I have kind of scoffed over those in previous years. I've missed drafting him just by a hair, but I've had buddies in my leagues and stuff that I've said, you know what, Kyler Murray's not a bad option. Dynasty League, he was one of the top picks in my first original rookie draft, or first draft rather, of that Dynasty League. I believe he was a top 5 pick, and the talent is undeniable. His ability to be a dynamic passer, to extend plays, largely is the reason that he was hurt. And hurt badly. Coming off of this ACL injury last season, didn't really expect a lot out of him, but of course, he did come back. He did show that he is dynamic, that he is a franchise caliber quarterback, and I really do believe that the Arizona Cardinals got exponentially better in terms of the weaponry around him. Obviously, the 4th overall draft choice in this year's draft, wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr., is projected to be a generational talent. It's not often that a wideout comes out of the NFL draft and is lauded as such a generational talent as a rookie. That typically does not happen. So when it does, it's usually spot on. The last time I can remember a wideout being heralded as highly as Marvin Harrison has been was when the Detroit Lions selected Calvin Johnson. And despite his career being cut short, despite him deciding to retire what I thought was too soon, he was a Hall of Famer regardless. So that's high worthy praise and a high worthy comparison, but I can't remember a wide receiver that has been as praised as highly as Marvin Harrison Jr. has leading into his rookie season, which bodes well for Kyler Murray. Bodes well for Kyler Murray that he's already built a rapport with Trey McBride. Bodes very well for Kyler Murray that the Arizona Cardinals are adding to their run game by drafting a player by the name of Trey Benson. I love those 3 players offensively, and I do believe that the offensive line got a little bit better in Arizona as well with some of the moves that they made this offseason. So to rate Kyler Murray 9, I do believe he could potentially finish better than that, but I feel like that's a nice marker to put Kyler Murray on due to the fact that he's still coming off of, half a season, coming off of a devastating knee injury. He's got to show a little bit more to be in the upper echelon, top 5 wise. Can't rank him ahead of the guys that I do have ahead of him, but I can put him right inside my top 10. For more fantasy football rankings, I'm Ryan Thomas. Thank you for tuning in right here on the Thomas Take Sports Podcast.